DC movie review number 5. It's gonna be a great and epic movie review. I don't think you're gonna want to miss this one. Grab yourself some popcorn and let's get into it. DC movie review number 5, numero 5. It's gonna be a great and epic album review. But first of all, a little public service announcement. April 9th, next Saturday, April 9th, over here in Pomona, California, at the Rio Rancho Market, man. Stop by. It's gonna be a little event right there, little pop up. Stop by, man. Show some love. Get yourself a Duran Customz shirt. Get yourself a cup. Get yourself some lokes, man. You know, you're gonna have all kinds of great merchandise there. Shirts, a little bit of vinyl records, new and used CDs, art, man. A little bit of everything, man. Stop by, show some love, man. You know, I hope you guys had a great week. So don't forget, mark that in your calendars. April 9th at the Rio Rancho Mall, Pomona, California on Gary, man. It's a must to be there, man. A lot of great, it's gonna be cars there, lowrider cars. It's gonna be, I think DJ Yella's gonna be there, signing autographs, signing his book, and then also, I believe Kid Frost and over 25 vendors are going to be there. So stop by, show some love, and a lot of great food vendors there also. So stop by there and show some love. Yeah, man, the movie that we're going to get into. Great movie, man. Brilliant movie. If I do say so myself, but I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan of movies, man. Especially... And this one from this particular actor, he had a lot of great, he had a lot of movies out, man. I'll say at least a good 4 or 5 that he debuted in. But this one particularly for me is my favorite. And not only was it a great fucking movie. Not only was it a great movie, man, but it was a fucking great soundtrack, dude. It was a fucking dope soundtrack, man. Lots of great stars in there, man. And it was directed, man, almost like a almost like a autobiography, I want to say, or, you know, a little documentary of the director himself. Of his upbringing in Detroit, the 8 Mile area, in the jazz scene and the music scene. It was almost an autobiography, almost a documentary in itself, to the director, who also played a part in the movie. I don't know if this was the first time a director has played a part in a movie, but this guy had a small role in there. Not even a small role, I would say. Thinking about it now, I think it was a pretty major, not a major role, but a pretty, you know, it wasn't like he just showed up one time in the movie. He played a good character throughout the scene and played a part in the plot. So he was definitely, for me, at least in my perspective, played a major role in the plot of the movie and so on, that character that he played. But lots of great fucking actors in this, man. We had fucking Lucy Liu, Tim Roth, directed by Curtis Hall. It was a black comedy crime, man. And when we get into it, you'll understand the comedy behind it. That's what makes it so fucking brilliant for me, man. It was a fucking brilliant film for me. It was, you had to really sit, watch it for you to catch everything kind of everything playing out. You know what I'm saying? Like Tan Dewey Newton, she's beautiful. Tan Dewey Newton, Lucy Liu, man, and also was it Joaquin, the guy that played Cleon from fucking Dead Presidents, man. And also, like I had mentioned before, he also came out in the I Am Mad at You video with Tupac. So I guess him and Tupac were friends, man. Joaquin, what was his name, man? Joaquin, Kim or some shit like that. Yeah, man, Joaquin, and also Tupac Shakur, man. Tupac Shakur, dude. You know, damn, dude. Tim Roth and Tupac Shakur, dude. Fucking brilliant. What kind of like threw me for a loop, man. Tim Roth wasn't that tall, man. It was like a little small dude, you know. 1997, man. Was it Polygram Pictures released in 1997, or was there another? Let me see if I could find the company. Polygram Filmed Entertainment. I heard there's a story behind that Polygram, that they didn't have enough money, or they had released a film already about smack, about, you know, about heroin. They had already did one, because this movie has to do with that, with smack and shit, and that they didn't want to do it. So Death Row Records, man, Suge Knight put up the money to have this film completed. That's fucking great, man. See, he don't get enough credit, man. Suge don't get enough credit for it. So without him, without Death Row, without Suge Knight putting up that money, we wouldn't have this brilliant film added to Tupac's legacy, to his filmography, or whatever you want to call it. Great fucking movie, man. You know, like the way I said, 1997, this was released 4 months after Tupac Shakur's death. Damn, dude, and what a great movie too. And at the end, you could see that it says dedicated to the memory of Tupac Shakur. 4 months after his death, man. It was a black comedy film written and directed by Von D. Curtis Hall, who also plays the Reaper, man. Tim Roth plays Stretch. Tupac Shakur plays Alexander Spoon. Newton, Tan Dewey Newton, the girl, plays Cookie in this film, man. It was a great fucking film, man. It was like starts off, man, like a New Year's Eve, dude. New Year's Eve, they've been partying. There's a flame. They're focusing on the flame. The director's focusing on the match. Damn, dude. And then they're partying. It shows it skims through the apartment. Yeah, man. On a New Year's Day, they've been partying too much, and I guess Cookie Tindu Newton does smack for the first time in ODs, dude. So a lot. That's the way it starts off, man. It starts off. You know, it starts off. It was based in Detroit, man. Heroin addict, Spoon, Stretch, and the irony for me is that in this movie, Stretch, Tim Roth plays Spoon, Shakur's best friend. Didn't Punk have a friend named Stretch during that whole East Coast, West Coast thing, and that passed away too? You know, a little bit of irony right there. When I went back to revisit it, I kind of like got me thinking. I said, didn't Pac have a best friend named Stretch prior to all that happening? You know. But yeah, man, they're in a jazz band together, man. They play jazz. I believe Shakur plays bass and backup vocals. In the movie, Cookie plays lead vocals, and then Tim Roth, aka Stretch, in the movie plays piano, dude. Great fucking movie, dude. You got the jazz element into it. They throw in the little drug stuff in there, man. You know, But overall, for me, I thought it was a brilliant fucking movie. The way the director written it, the way the scenes play out. They're trying to, and it talks about trying to get help from the system, whether it be trying to get a Medicaid card for them to go into rehab, or even get Medicare, or even going and receiving service in the ER because she's OD'd and they're calling to get even 911 to arrive, the ambulance to arrive, and they're in a fucking in an empty street in the 8 Mile area in Detroit. And then the ambulance don't want to go over there, man. So they're on the fucking in the phone booth. Then they finally walk her, stretch and spoon walk Cookie all the way to the fucking ER in Detroit, man. Fucking great. Then it gets good from there, man. Then we got Rosie. Was it Rosie DeSoto, man, who plays Rosie and La Bama's there. She's the receptionist, man. And then her and Shakur get into an argument. But before, when Spoon Shakur's in the phone book calling 911, man, there's a little bit of a great comedy scene right there, dude. You guys gotta go back and revisit this movie, man. Let me know what you guys think about this movie and where it ranks in your all-time. Does it even fit? Does it even go into your top 100 movies of all time? Where does it rank in your Tupac Shakur movies? Is that one of your favorite Tupac movies? That's my favorite Tupac movie right there, man. Great law. And like I said, great fucking soundtrack to go along with it. Man. So they finally get her into the ER. They argue with the receptionist. Great fucking scene. They're going back and forth. They finally get her in to see the doctor. Shakur says to Tim Roth to Stretch that he decides he wants to get clean. So there starts the quest of them going from building to building, trying to find some help in order to get themselves into rehab, from the Medicare building to the welfare office to other offices, just trying to get themselves into rehab to get cleaned up, man. Great fucking movie, man. Great fucking movie, man. Great fucking lock, dude. Great picture in the back, dude. Look at that. Of them two, man. Shakur with the fucking leather jacket right there, dude. Brilliant, dude. Brilliant. Lots of great scenes as you're going through the movie. Starts to go back into replaying little scenes of earlier that night before that New Year's Eve party before Cookie ODs, man. So it's skipping back and forth into, and it takes you on the adventure of where they try to, because they're heroin addicts, they're smack addicts, so they're doing their little shit to try to fucking wrap up bricks and put it in a box as a video camera, trying to sell bricks, you know. And they run into the Reaper, man, who winds up being the dealer to Mr. Cleon. Mr. Hakeem, aka Mud, is their dealer, their source, but he's getting it from the Reaper, who they sell these bricks in a box as a camera, and they wind up fucking up the Reaper, which give chase. They have a little shootout scene, man. Great plot, man. It just keeps building and building, man. And the Reaper, Curtis Hall, is also the director, man. Is also the director of this fucking movie, this brilliant fucking movie. Also, another character in the movie at one of these federal buildings that they go to for assistance. There's a Puerto Rican lady in there. Oh my god, great fucking scene with her hair all messed up, man. Yelling, just comedy throughout the film. Little brilliant comedy throughout the film, man. You know, changes up the scenes. The blind guy at the end that allows them to get away. The shootout between the cops and then Spoon and Stretch that run into the cops with the Reaper there, them pointing out to the Reaper, the dealer, and them. Great fucking scene, man, and it just keeps building and building, man. Great fucking movie, man. And then the 1996 black Chevy Impala that the Reaper, the main dealer, is fucking riding, bro. 1996 Chevy Impala, man, with that Corvette engine in it, man. Fucking badass, dude. Every fucking badass fucking movie, man, has to have a dope fucking car in it, dude. At least in my book. At least so far, once that we've been doing the movie review, man. Fuck, man, what a great fucking movie. Like the way I say the plot keeps building and building until the end where they're finally across the street from the fucking ER and Stretch's been shot. He reveals that he has HIV, dude, because in order for them to get an express Medicaid card, they have to have an HIV test, but he already knows that he's HIV positive, so he reveals that to Tupac prior to the shootout scene with the Reaper, the dealer, Curtis Hall, and then them, and then the police officers. So Roth winds up getting shot. They wind up going into an alley, into an abandoned building to escape. Tupac Shakur, Spoon tells him to stab him with the pocket knife that's dull. Great fucking scene, comedy scene right there. They're right across the street from the fucking ER in Detroit. They walk over there for the final scene. As they're getting admitted, Cookie wakes up from her overdose coma or whatever it is and checks herself out. She's calling from across the street while they're sitting in the waiting room getting in. Brilliant fucking movie, dude. Let me know what you guys think, dude, of this fucking brilliant film. What does it rank in your all-time great movies? What about your Tupac Shakur movies? Where does it rank? Write it in the comments down below and let me know what you guys think, dude. I thought it was a fucking brilliant film. You know, all the actors, Lulu, who plays, man, what was the name of Lulu in this fucking movie, man? I know that Cleon or Joaquin was fucking mud. They wind up getting killed by the Reaper, the other dealer in this movie. Great fucking film. If you guys haven't watched it, go back and revisit it. Or if you haven't visited it, go back and visit it, man. That's a great fucking film. And then write a fucking comment and let me know what you fucking think about the movie. Great fucking film, man. Now let's go into the soundtrack, dude. Let me remember, it was a jazz band that they were all in. They were about to get signed. They're addicts. It's New Year's Eve, but they gotta get cleaned up too. Cookie's revealing that to them on her last phone call while they're getting checked in, and she's across the street in the phone booth. But man, now let's look at the fucking soundtrack to this fucking movie, man. Brilliant fucking soundtrack, man. We got Snoop Dogg and we got fucking Tupac on Wanted, Dead or Alive, dude. For me, that's like the second to America's Most Wanted song right there. Wanted, Dead or Alive, dude. That's a brilliant fucking badass fucking jam right there. I remember back in the days, man, one of my brother's homies had, this was right when Burning CDs was barely coming out, man, and he had the fucking Hypnotized beat of Biggie with the verse of Wanted, Dead or Alive on that. You can still find that on fucking YouTube right now if you guys want to check that out. The second one is Lady of Rage, Show Shot. That was a great song. Danny Boy, It's Over Now. That's Dillinger, Don't Try to Play Me, Homie. Great fucking song right there. Great fucking title right there. Don't try to play me, homie. You know, never had a fucking friend like me, dude. Tupac, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. What a great fucking song. And if you guys haven't heard that song, go back and revisit that song. Tupac, you ain't never had a friend like me. That's what made this soundtrack dope. You know what I'm saying? Nate Dogg, Why? Snoop Dogg, Out the Moon, Boom 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 was another Snoop Dogg song. Danny Boy, I Can't Get Enough. Bugatti, Tonight It's On. Snoop Dogg featuring Charlie Wilson and Val Young, Off the Hook. J Flex, Lady Heroin. Storm Will I Rise, OFTB featuring Jewel, Body and Soul. Great fucking soundtrack, man. 8 Mile Road, Life's a Traffic Jam, dude. And on that song, Life is a Traffic Jam, that's Tupac on that. I believe he really did play the bass in real life. If you haven't heard that, Life's a Traffic Jam, dude. And then Anonymous Deliberation, dude. But if you haven't heard that Life's a Traffic Jam by Tupac, it doesn't even say Tupac on there, but it goes by 8 Mile Road, Life is a Traffic Jam. 8 Mile Road, but that's Tupac on there playing, and he's singing that with the little jazzy tune in the back. Fuck. You gotta listen to that fucking track. That's fucking $1,000 worth of game for free right there, if you guys didn't know that. The fucking soundtrack, the fucking movie, the best of both fucking worlds right here. Movie review, album review, soundtrack review. The best of both fucking worlds right there, man. Great fucking vinyl. Pick that up. Original. You know that this is for the fucking you know, that's an original one right there, man. Just with that. That wasn't for resale, man. You see that there? You gotta pick that up quick, man. It's filmed by Von D. Curtis Hall, dude, who also played a role in the movie as the Reaper and had a nice 96 Impala right there, dude. Let me know what you guys think of this fucking film. DC Duran Customz movie review. Was it number 5? Number 5. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys go back and revisit it or visit that film and let me know. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think about this particular movie. Don't forget, April 9th, Pomona, California, Rio Rancho Mall. Duran Customz will be out there and have a booth. Get yourself a shirt, get yourself some loans, get yourself a hat, something. Stop by, show some love, peace, love, and light, and I'm out of here. Peace.